Hello teacher Maria and class. This is speaking project 3. Topic: Date Dating.
Okay, so about my type, like for appearance, things like the outside look. For me, I didn't have one for that. But if it like a personalities and like something inside, I would like the one who can really understand me. Would be like the one that reasonable, like you can talk and like arguing with the reasons, like with a good reason of course, and a kind of person that really understand, like they can understand like the reason why I do this, why I do that, something like that. Like if I found someone like that, we probably get along really well.
I don't have a type anymore. I have no longer choose people based on their looks. I just like someone who are comfortable to talking with and understand each other.
For my type, if it's about appearance, I didn't have one, but about personality, I like the understanding person. Like we can perfectly connect when we look at each other's eyes.
I like mature personality. Can take care of us when there is a problem. You can consult like friends, and I like people who can cook because I am not good at cooking.
Have mutual understanding, being together and being yourself the most conscious or talk to each other about everything.
I like tall Chinese guy who can take care of me.
So the best like love advice I ever received, like I didn't like got a lot of advice from anyone about like the love things, but let me just like give you guys an advice, maybe that will help. So sometimes when you find the one that you think they are the right one for you, take it slow, guys. Maybe like don't come on too strong. Sometimes they didn't know you yet, they didn't know who you are yet, and if you're acting like too strong, they're gonna be like, nah, this one kind of like too much, I think. Maybe you guys just try to take it slow, see if they have a like, I don't know, like have a little bit feelings for you. So maybe if like that girls or guys give you a sign like just a little bit, you may try to like keep up the level of your feelings. Just take it slow, guys.
The best love advice. There is one time someone gave me an advice. She said, don't be afraid to have a fight in a relationship. It will show you what if you guys problems. Then you both can fix that and become closer. And I think that is so true for my own appearance. Get a boyfriend or friend. This way will make you become closer.
The love of two people should know how to adapt to each other. Don't let person try to be one side. You have to find a halfway point between the two to have more happiness in life.
The best advice on love is logic rather than emotion. Don't love a person just for their looks or the outside, but look into the inside or the heart of the other person and must love oneself more than love others.
If I can find good guide, it would be better. It's stay alone.
None for me because regardless of how much wonderful advice we receive, we still choose to follow our hearts. We won't believe it unless we experience it ourselves.
Like in the relationship, I like the way we can talk about everything. We can consult, we can discuss the problem in our life. No matter what, like it is, like you can be each other, like a comfort zone. Yeah, we can talk about like everything, about every problem, and you try to fix that together. So that must be like easier than try to fix it by yourself. Sometimes, some problems. Yeah. And I really like the relationship that you are really understanding each other. Like they're gonna be some arguing, some fight that you guys like misunderstanding or like like don't have the same I'm not really sure how to speak that, but if you guys like arguing and like don't understanding something like that your partner do, like I like the relationship that you guys are talking, discussing like reasonable discussing and try to find the best solution of that problems. That would be like a perfect relationship, you understand each other. So no matter what you're fighting about, in the end, so it might be bad end sometimes, but probably most of it will be good for sure if you really understanding each other.
What I love most in relationship is that we can talk anything comfortably with mutual trust. I used to be okay with being alone, but it's better when he came into my life. Having someone to talk to and support each other every day is much better.
I like relationship that we help to support each other. Thing that we do if it's so good, we will support each other. If it is bad, we will warn each other. It's like we really care for each other. It's like we are in our comfort zone.
Like the respect of both parties. The both have time for each other and have their own safe zone. Get over each other problem. Rely on each other, support each other in every problem.
Lies to care and the happiness of each other.
I'm not interested in anyone, and I love to be alone.
Right now, like I'm not dating anyone right now, especially like in a person, of course, because there's COVID everywhere and I can't even get a chance to meet people, like real people. But like throwback like a month ago or 2 months ago, I think, I started doing things like an online dating where you meet as strangers online talking, and it's quite fun though, especially if you can speak English, of course, because they only using English in that platform. It's kind of fun, dating someone online. It's kind of new for me though, but yeah, if you guys interesting, you should try.
We've been in talking stage for a long time since last year. We started talking once. He started a new relationship before me, but Soon he came back and asked me for a chance. All my friends tell me don't go back to him. We've been together until now. We never fight because we always talk openly when we don't understand each other. I feel that we're both more mature now. Our relationship is really healthy. He introduced me to his family, and so did I. At first I was scared because I heard that his mother was quite fierce and really loved her son, but she complimented me when he told her.
Not like a date, but I'm talking to someone right now. It's pretty good.
No, because of COVID-19, I can't go out on date or hang out. But if COVID-19 is gone, I will go without hesitation.
I don't date everyone because living alone is happier than putting other people as a burden when we are not ready.
No, I'm not, because I have nobody to date.
So about my first heartbreak, I can't really remember what happened in my first heartbreak because it's not that interesting story to tell. So I'm gonna tell you guys about my worst heartbreak. So I don't know, it's like 2 years ago I think. I met a girl and I really like her and seemed like she's also really like me, and we've been talking for like pretty long times, and somehow I don't know the reason why, but we lost contact. Like I can't reach her at all for like 3 months. In those 3 months I was like really sad. The whole world just turned gray, really gray. Like everything seemed to be unhappy at all. Even the happiest thing in the world seemed like not happy to me. Like everything is gray, nothing can be like my happiness. Then even I watched like my favorite comedy show, I didn't laugh at all for some reason. It's kind of hard to do something like that. I was like, in that time I was crying a lot at night when I feeling lonely. I would like in 9 a.m. no, not 9 a.m. I'm sorry. In like 9 p.m. I'm trying to sleep, and in a quiet time without any sound, you in my head, because it's gonna be like I'm thinking about her, and I start to feel like a little bit depressed, and I just start crying. Like I cried myself to sleep a lot in that time. Yeah. But now it's better now, Nothing can like hurt me like that anymore. I mean, like now. Maybe it's gonna be again in the future, but I have some immune because I have been there before. So it's not gonna be like worse than last time.
It was the worst time of my life. Many people approached me, but I've never liked them back. He is the first person I've opened up to talking to. I remember that I cried almost every day. I stopped talking to him while I still loved being him. Then he went back to his ex. I tried to talk to another boy so many times, but I still can't get over him. It hurts so much when he's your first love, but you're not.
About my first heartbreak, I was 12 and I have a puppy love. that I was dead for 7 months. It was really happy for 7 months. Then at our 7-month anniversary, he said he want to break up. He said we can't get along very well. He felt so uncomfortable. My feeling then was second feeling in my life. That time I have known that crying all night is really exist. It's like everything in the world turned gray. It was already dawn time. I make it through that moment because I had a focus on entering exam for high school.
I can't remember because it's been a long time. If I am not mistaken, it's my baby who fell in love with a senior, but he already has a girlfriend. When I was a little girl, until I was sad like a dog for 3 days.
The first aspect is just to be the experience of knowing that heartbreak is very emotional, keeping us stuck at that point, making me realize that loving someone is the hardest thing. But what people cannot get back is to be friends or brother who are good to each other like before.